brethren of. Do you want to do this specifically to your family or to a village, or kind of what are you looking at?
Let's just go like wherever Seth is from, his village people.
Okay. So you do send yours to the Silver Leafs, to the village proper, which has the Lightfoots, which has the Gentle Fingers, which has the Nimble Hands, which has the Tumblers, which has the Hair Potters. There's tons of them that you send them out to. Takes you about a good hour to kind of go through and recollect all the different names, and then kind of do self-addressed invitations to all the different clans. Because as you know, that would be proper kinder etiquette, is to make sure that all are included, because what is good for one is good for all. What is theirs is yours, and yours is theirs, as it is with kinders. So you send out the invitations to all of them. Anything else you guys want to do in the morning?
No, I actually want to cancel my letter. I misread my prerequisites, so plate is useless to me.
Okay, no problem. All right, so you guys go, and you, Thornton is downstairs waiting for you. He appears to be pretty sober, pretty intense looking. He is geared up for battle. He has got a battle axe that is attached to his back. He is wearing not much armor, actually, just some bracers, tunic, some greaves, not a whole lot of armor on him. Big old battle axe, and kind of sitting there and thumbing his finger. All right. Appreciate y'all doing this. Anything you guys want to do before we head out, or we ready to go for a little bit of a hike?
Let's go.
Let's do it. Hey, where are your friends at? You've seen them the last few days.
Probably drunk.
That would sound about right. Okay, let's do it. Wish I was drunk, guys.
I'm proud of you, man.
And you guys start making your way back to the mines.
Can I just say I'm proud of you? Your eyes look great this morning.
Oh, yours too, sunshine.
Oh,
that's
wait.
good. You get your beauty rest?
Before we forget, I'll pass along. I guess she's an executive assistant. I'll pass along her message to Seth.
And we got the alcohol like bag with us, or where is that?
The jug?
No, I got my drink, but the.
Oh, I thought you already poured that drink in the jug. But yeah, they're both on you.
Oh, okay, yeah. So let me do that. Is it too late to get the roll in for?
Is it too late to
get that roll in for the day? Or
no, go ahead. Roll D4.
Okay, all right. D4. That is not a D4. Okay, that is. All right, 3. It's like, how I get
3?
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys got 3 charges of that. That will give you the +1 on everything for the hour.
Okay, so and when you say that is total, right? So 3 of us, 3 charges. It just happens to work out today, right?
Yeah, you can essentially share the drink among 3 people for +1
today. Yeah. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh man, y'all talking about Kara? Ooh, she's a pretty one.
Yeah, I probably should have sent her a note telling her to come by and tell her I was leaving.
Well, she's a nice girl. She ain't been around too much. She's kind of keeps to herself mostly. but real easy on the eyes. Have plenty of people chasing after her, and ain't been interested in none of them. So good on you if that's what you've managed to pull.
Yeah. All right. So I want to stop the nearest kid. I scribble a little note and I send it to her.
Okay. Kid looks down the note, looks at you, and
I give him a silver.
hey, thank you, sir. And then he you hear him muttering as he walks away. Cheap adventurers.
What was that?
What?
Okay.
Have a good day.
That's somebody that wanted to lose their silver piece said something.
Oh man.
He runs off. And yeah, he's a little asshole. Don't worry about him. He'll be fine. All right. Oh, let's do this. Kind of cracks his neck a little bit. Lead you guys forward to the mines. You guys do come across the tall gates that are built into the mine. Beautiful, ornate, dwarven carved gates. They are closed, but the key is still in your all's possession. You guys remember how it works. You put the key into the hole. You see the turning of the orb and the kind of spinning of all of the different internal compartments, and that jewel in the middle glows a little bit, and the door swings open smoothly, silently into the Underdark, or rather the mines in front of you. As you guys do go in, Thornton takes the lead. Says, I can see in the dark. It's no problem for me. If anyone else needs help seeing in the dark, y'all might want to light a torch or do something like that. And starts walking across the bridge.
I throw a light cantrip to light our way.
Oh, that's helpful. You guys do remember that as you are got you back.
Nice.
All right. So you guys do remember as you walk through this cave is massive in size and in scope. The ceiling is so high that the light cantrip doesn't even reach to the top of it. The bridge is large enough for about 4 to 5 people to kind of walk across, pure stone as it goes through, almost like it was carved from the cavern itself. You guys cross the bridge. No voice greets you as last time. It is all silent. It is all quiet from what you can hear. All of your steps just seem to echo briefly. It's like they echo and then are just sucked up by the darkness. As you keep walking, Thornton goes, all right, we'll take a left down here, and starts walking down the steps that lead further down. The steps are, of course, right in front of the double doors, which led you into the previous cavern where all of the ore and the encounters that you had previously were. Thornton kind of gives it a look and then descends on down. You guys go down for about 5 minutes or so of just marching down steps, down, further. And you guys come to an opening a little bit further down. It still seems to be part of the larger chamber, but now the floor is smooth. You can finally see how far down this descends. It is deep. Falling from that bridge would have been instant death. But you guys are down at the bottom. The floor is pretty smooth. Seth, as you kind of direct your light spell over the party and kind of shine up against as far as you can see, you do start to see different tunnels that extend off and tiny glints. There's no one else in all of the dark stonework that's there. Little glints of silver, little glints of gold, very tiny
Drink on the road.
little veins to be able to mine.
Go ahead.
And there are, as you kind of come down to the bottom,
Drives
there
the rest of
are
his coffee,
3
walks
paths.
out.
One path is mostly caved in, and is not really an option for you guys at this point. Thornton looks at that and he goes, you know, we had to kind of cave this in a while back. Some annoying sons of bitches tried to come through there and drag away a couple of our miners, so we had to blow it. So that's not one of our favorite paths to go
So
to.
whenever you guys are ready.
These two, though, they've been clear for a while.
All right.
Your guess about as good as mine is what we're going to find down there. This main one here, and he points, and it's more of a in the cavern that you guys are in. There's one rock face pretty far, 80 to 100 feet on the far side of the cavern. That's all smooth and kind of combed over. And on kind of your right side, there are those 3 main tunnels. The far left one's collapsed. And then there's one kind of more centralized and one that is what would essentially be on your all's 4 o'clock or so.
All right. So same height.
So the cavern that is kind of the middle one, then that's most likely, if I had to take a guess, where he would have gone. But I'm going to look around, see if I can't find some tracks between one of the two. And he goes and kind of starts investigating the ground.
That's going to be my first roll tonight.
What do y'all want to give me a hand over here?
I don't know what my short ass is gonna do.
So there are 2 paths that you guys can investigate. Thornton's taking the centralized one, and there's another one. Anyone want to look at anything?
So okay, what is when does passive perception come into play?
Passive perception is just if you're just kind of in a general sense of awareness, and really mechanically for the game, it's going to come up as something's trying to sneak up on you or something similar.
Okay.
Someone's trying to pull something off of you. Seth decides that he wants to steal your coin purse because you made him mad. You're going to do passive perception against his sleight of hand. So it's more for things that are coming to you kind of unbidden.
Don't fall into that trap, Seth. I got that too. Okay, but as far as can I make a check? I don't see.
So you guys would be, if you're wanting to check for tracks, you'd be making a nature check or an investigation check.
Okay, I don't believe I have anything special. Oh yeah, I don't have that specialized. So I would prefer not to. I can. Anybody else got proficiency there? If not, fuck it.
Not really.
Hey Dan, you're on mute, buddy.
No proficiency, a lot of confidence. I'm going to make a nature check.
Okay, go ahead.
You got it, bro. That's
Go ahead and roll a nature check.
That is an 18.
was
No
18.
modifier.
yes. That's what I'm
Okay.
talking about. Yeah.
All right. So you do look down, and what Thornton is maybe not able to kind of see in the panic as he's trying to kind of gather and look at all these tracks, you do see very, very faint outlines of what look to be boot prints, about medium size or so, and they are headed in the direction that Thornton's looking. He's just kind of overlooking the pattern as he's kind of looking at everything. Could be the vantage point, could be just his general concern. You do see a pair of steps going down that way.
It's like, easy, Thornton, easy. Take a breath. This is a marathon, not a sprint. And I'll point out the tracks.
Yeah, you're right. All right. Yep. No, I'm here. I'm with you guys. Okay. All right. Let's get this done. And he goes and starts walking down the path.
All right. I'll follow him with him in the lead.
So, how'd you guys start making your way down this path?
And since your
The
job is
minutes
done here,
start turning into
volunteered
on your behalf hours.
go
It
and
seems.
collect another fortune.
You guys are deep
You're
enough
welcome.
down without
say-
direct sunlight to where time starts
That's
kind
fair.
of blending together a little bit for you. It starts becoming
You volunteered.
kind of hard without tracking the sun in the sky
Yes.
to be able to think.
I didn't know
Maybe it's
that.
been an hour. Has it been half
Being
an
the
hour?
kind of people you are, of course.
And as you
you
keep going
would
forward,
jump it enough.
all
to
you really hear are the sounds of your
help
footfalls,
such a
the rustling of your
well-established
clothes,
family
jingling of armor,
such as ours
a little
is.
bit.
And
Breath.
what kind of people do you say that we are, dear sir?
And time goes,
Several swords,
Time
mercenaries,
and eventually
adventurers for
Jordan
hire.
Well,
keeps pushing
you
ahead.
know me enough to know I'm.
He says, How you guys
To
doing?
jump.
Y'all doing all right? I
Well,
know you
I
guys aren't
hesitate.
used to being underneath the ground like
What else you
before,
think you
but
know about us?
Dude, do you have any idea where we are? Or
I
what time
thought
it
that
is?
was all I needed to know.
the time it is,
Frankly.
probably still around
Yeah,
noon or
if you
so.
would prefer not to have riches
put a
and
number on it, but
fortunes and
Time's not
be
quite
able
as important
to
down here.
interact
Interact
with the nobility and the finest of adventurers for hire.
Yeah,
Well,
so that didn't
you
really
know me
work,
enough to
'cause I
know
have
I'm
no idea what we're doing.
prone to jump, but I would hesitate
Okay.
on what else you think you know about it.
I thought that was all I needed
Are we
to
still
know.
seeing tracks? Are we
Frankly.
still following a trail, or are we just following Thornton?
The tracks are still there, still visible.
Alright, I'm doing pretty good. How's our light holding up?
It's good. I can maintain it, but golly, it feels like you've been doing this forever.
Yeah, well, when surface dwellers like y'all are, I can't say I'm surprised. It's a bit of a pain. You get used to it after a while, though. Should have brought that pocket watch of mine. He starts kind of patting himself. Shit. Well, I'm sorry, I completely forgot it. That's okay. I can keep internal clock. It's fine. We're doing good. Just keep following these, and we'll find him. We'll find him before too long. Gonna find him. Gonna find
It
him.
really does help us non-dark dwellers.
No, but hey, sizable reward for you when we get done, right? Talk me into that much.
Has it all been a straight shot? Like, this isn't a maze or anything. It's just a big cavern or
Not
trail.
yet. It is a long trail right now.
Okay. Is there anything I can do from a having a sense of time perspective?
You make an intelligence check.
All right. Okay, so base 11, so 12. So
12?
Yeah, I only got +1, Matt.
You figure Thornton's probably about right. Somewhere around noonish, best you can tell too. Stomach starting to growl a tiny bit. Not anything unbearable by any stretch of the imagination. Just a little bit of those mid-afternoon, early afternoon hunger pains or so.
You know, if you would prefer not to have
So you guys keep
riches
walking
and
further?
fortunes and be able
Further.
to interact. with
Eventually, the
nobility
tunnel
and
starts to
the
descend
finest of
further.
individuals throughout all of
And as you start to
Absalom, then
descend,
I'm
the
sorry
air
I
starts
made a
becoming
So you
different.
said
There's a tinge
that's
to
all
it.
you think you need to know.
A little
As
bit more of
wise
a
man that I know has said
sulfurous kind
before,
of
that's
smell.
what you get for thinking.
You guys keep going down
But
further
nonetheless, here
and
we are.
further, and that hunger starts
Volunteered
to
us. I guess
start
we're gonna
gnawing at
figure
you a
out if
little bit.
We care.
You start to realize
Here's the other part
we're
of the
a
problem.
little bit past maybe lunch at this time. We're starting to get a little bit hungry, and then the cavern begins to wind as it goes down. It's no longer just that straight shot. Gone, by the way, are some of these little rivulets and little trinkles and trickles of
I may
these,
have
silvers and gold.
that
Those
you
started to
would
go
go in.
away now. The floor also, you start to notice, is a lot less polished isn't the right word, but it's a lot less used. It seems a little bit more rough hewn. It doesn't seem like it's been worn down by boots or feet, but still the footprints go
Thornton outside, and Thornton is
in that decent back and forth.
smell
Smell
starts to get a little bit stronger,
Red
and
face,
here the tunnel
son
begins
of
to
a
fork.
fucking mother.
And there's a left path and a right path.
Fucking swear I'm prints.
Start going in both directions.
So,
All right, well, you
I
heard
understand
the
why
mayor.
Thornton,
Yeah,
is
sorry.
it a bit odd to you
Here's the problem.
that your cousin's
Yeah.
down
You
here
haven't
with his
paid us for
tracks?
the last job,
I was
dude.
expecting to see drag marks, not boot prints. This is not right, man.
But why would he just keep walking though? Why would he go deeper?
Has your cousin ever been enthralled?
Enthralled. You know, he was babbling about some person.
That is a fair
something
point.
that he
Said was important.
What'd y'all find in the
God
mine
that was
we
coming
opened
up.
it back up. I know that the ruffians had. I think I might have. Did I mention it to you? I don't know. I've been drinking a lot around you guys. Probably more than I should.
Many people
That's
trade
not
that
for
or straight
to
up
say, but
for something else.
Ludiger.
Outside is
Ludiger.
what,
He
but
said.
he had
We ran into a little girl once. Talk about outside.
You ran into a Ludiger?
I'd love to get some air and
That's
eat,
disgusting.
push some stuff up on the table.
Bullshit.
I'll be seeing
I'm
you real
sure
fucking
that
soon.
if Ludiger is
No telling
real,
what you might stir up.
and that
Wow,
is
that's around.
highly in question, I might
But
add.
I mean,
Being said,
that son of a bitch probably been
plenty
dead
of
for
people
500 years.
will trade you that or straight.
can we
Do you even remember
compare his
who,
tracks to ours?
who
I'm
won
just
or
trying to
who
get a
got
sense
what,
of if he's
but
running.
he had some sort of magic
What do you guys think? Does
bag,
his
and
stride
I
look
think
like
if I
Thornton's,
remember
or does it
correctly,
look longer?
Y'all
I'm
can
not too
put
sure about this, but
fucking 10 times what you got in
You
that
think
bag.
it's? Oh, sorry.
I hear you.
Go
think-
ahead and someone make a whoever would want to. I'd say Thane's probably you. Make a nature check with advantage if people are going to be helping you.
Okay.
all right. Let's see about
I
it.
hear you. But here's the problem. You're making me do all the work.
I got a
Alright,
12.
Gordon is not even looking at the tracks. He's just
Getting going back into this
why would he be
mind.
walking? How would he be? Now I'm
doing
no
this?
race
Why would
wizard.
he be going deeper?
Why don't you give us
Yeah,
a
I only
day
got a
to make
12.
prep, Thing's not that
and
smart.
we'll
Leave first thing tomorrow, and I'll look at
It appears to be pretty measured from best you can tell. There are places to where it looks like it almost looks like the footprints kind of stutter. It almost looks they look to be about the same size, but almost to where there's a little bit of overlap. Sometimes there are 3 footprints all beside each other. It looks like sometimes there are footprints that are going forward and backwards, but they're all about the same size. And if you really thought about it, it could be maybe even more than one set now that you're looking at, potentially. Or it could be a very confused, very disturbed walking pattern. Can't quite make out which.
All right. I am liking this less and less. When our friend was enthralled to go to these mines, he basically had to run here. Whoever we're following, this looks more deliberate. Assuming this is your cousin, and assuming it's just one person, yeah, this was on purpose. No one got lost down here. There's no way to get lost, at least not yet.
All I know is that the nearest settlement to us of anything else is at least should be a 2 to 3 day walk at best. I thought surely we'd find them before that. And I mean, there's other stuff down here too. You know, it's not just us, but generally they don't come this far in.
Which direction is the settlement?
Uh,
Left or right, would you say?
That should be that right one. And he kind of points in, and that one in particular looks like it's got a little bit more of a staggered off kind of pattern of footprints.
Okay, inside, I want to see. I still don't trust him, so I want to know if that was a statement in good faith.
Go ahead and make an insight check.
17 total.
He looks bewildered, but pretty confident that he's correct.
Okay.
I keep waiting for one of these not one insight checks to get some poor bastard murdered.
Watch out for this motherfucker.
Y'all do a really poor insight check, and we'll see what goes down.
It's a trap.
Right. Jump into the hole. It's just like, what the fuck?
Are we waiting for Admiral Akbar to show up?
All right. I'm down with heading down the right path. I do want to see if I can use my warhammer to make some markings or something on this side of the wall, just to mark the passage.
Easy enough to do. You kind of chisel a little arrow that's leading you guys further down, and one that can point you back in the right direction. Okay. So you guys continue down further. That sulfur smell down this path, it starts to lessen a little bit. But it gets kind of replaced by, the longer you walk, more of a vegetal smell, more mineral. And you begin to feel the stone that's underneath you becoming a little bit more slick, and you begin to hear and just little puddles of water, little raindrops almost seeming. The air becomes a little thicker, a little bit more humid, and you begin to notice that there's a pattern of water that's kind of seeping out through the stone. As you keep going forward, eventually you guys do kind of crest and descend downward, and you're in another more open cavern. This has a small river that is running through. It is brackish colored liquid. It definitely does seem to have some runoff or some debris that's mixing in with the water, best you can tell. There are some stalagmites and stalactites both that extend from the floor and from the ceiling. And there is a very small, very rickety looking bridge that is constructed. It looks like it's from wood, wooden rope that is kind of holding it up together. It stands about 8 to 10 feet or so above the very slow moving current of the river beside it. And you guys hear actually, you know what is everyone's passive perception?
16.
12.
11.
Hi, Ann. You hear a burbling sound. That seems to be kind of potentially some of the river water, but it's a little further back.
Okay. Well, let me do like these tracks and just kind of turn around and just kind of walk backwards.
Okay. So you start walking backwards, like back to where you came?
No, turn around but walk backwards. So I'm trying to stay with the pack. I haven't said anything yet, but I want to start eyeballing behind me.
Okay. So you begin kind of looking towards that direction, and it's kind of coming from your all's side. It's not coming from across the bridge. It seems like it's coming from a little bit further back up the cave. The cave itself is about on the main kind of landing space before you cross over, for lack of a better term, about 25 or so feet deep before you get to the bridge. And then the dimension spreading out widthwise is about 45 to 50 feet. And as you look, you see one of the stalactites start to move a little bit.
Do we all notice that, or just Hyan?
Just Hyan right now.
All right.
Okay. So, guys, I know we know that there are others down here, but there might just be others down here.
I'm gonna draw my weapon and keep walking forward with Thornton. Or I'm actually gonna draw even with Thornton as he keeps walking forward.
Okay. You guys start, as you start moving towards this thing, Thornton takes his axe out and goes, "Is that? Oh, fuck me." The stalactite that you're looking at begins to shift and move and turn around, and you see a creature there. It has a variety of mouths that's going to be covering its body. It has teeth, sharp pointed teeth out of each mouth. Some of the mouths are big, some are small, some are medium sized, and it seems to be dotting all over itself. Two little yellow eyes appear to kind of stick out of the top of the stalagmite structure. And it begins to shift up onto these weird tendril-like leg appendages and just go and begins to shuffle towards you very, very quickly. I need you guys to all roll initiative.
It's just 3. Yeah. 8 total. It's a -2.
For the monk, okay.
Oh,
Okay, 5 for Thane. Seth, where you at?
Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
Oh, no.
Right. Like, do we even
no.
get like a first round? Like, what the fuck is this?
Oh, no.
I'm
Seth,
sure,
did you say
I'm sure
3?
Thornton has this.
It's +3. It's 3 + 3, so 6.
6.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's-
hey man,
that
listen,
changes
you know.
everything.
Mildly better.
Right.
Okay.
We're off to a great start.
I love how we saw the danger coming and are still just like, it's probably fine.
Like, surprise, bitches.
I'm sure he just wants to talk it out with all those mouths.
Right, so many things he would like to say right now. All right.
I don't see any problems here.
All right. So the creature begins lurching towards you guys, and Thornton goes, "Oh, fuck, I hate these things." And he takes out his battle axe and goes, and gets pissed off looking. You guys have seen Thornton look kind of mad before, but he is at a whole new level of rage now. And so Thornton leaps forward and is going to go ahead and take 2 swings with his battle axe. That is going to be, that's a hit.
All right.
And there's only 1. So that is 1 swing of the axe for Thornton. Seems to kind of cleave into the side of this creature. And as he brings it back, just black ichor just splatters on the ground. And he kind of brings it back for another one. And the creature goes, and kind of gives it like a little juke fake. And he goes, shit. And his blade goes wide on the second one.
Okay.
And the first hit,
Are we able to have conversation, or does that have to be part of the turn?
Yeah, you guys can kind of have a little bit of crosstalk. I wouldn't say you'd want to make sure that you would. You want to make sure that you don't like metagame.
Yeah.
You know, if you know what it is and everything,
Yeah,
but
I understand.
otherwise it should be fine.
Okay. And so, yeah, right now my
Well, I have
focus
no
is
idea what the hell it is, so
Right.
we're good there.
my focus really is talking to Thornton.
7. Okay, so that is 10 points of damage from Thornton
Wow. Nice.
on that low roll. Okay. What would you like to say to Thornton?
He keeps talking about Thornton. You seem to know about this monster. Would you like to share anything, please?
Try not to
Teammate.
fucking listen to him. Which does bring us up to the monster's turn. I do need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw as the monster. It's weird, incoherent babbling just is filling your head and kind of causing a little bit of anxiety.
There it
Is that a
is.
D6?
We did it.
It's a D20 plus your wisdom save.
All right.
We did it.
All right,
That,
that's a 16 for
my
Thane.
friends, is the naturalist of natural ones. There is a +3, but still. There's a natural 1. I'm about to fuck you up. And
Oh,
wish
God.
you best when I get turned into one of this motherfucker's charmed.
Okay. Thane, what'd you get?
16.
16. Seth,
14.
14.
Oh, man, that would have been great if we both rolled away. That would have been great.
Talk about a
So-
bad look.
Hyan, the sounds that fill this garbling, incoherent rambling that is filling your head somehow brings you back a little bit. And those voices begin to blend together and they begin to sound like memories to you. They begin to sound like some of your worst memories. They begin to sound like the memories. And you find yourself paralyzed for now.
Okay.
The creature continues to lurch forward and is going to take a and it spits a globule out at Thornton. Let me see. Where are you guys at as far as grouping is concerned?
I'm between Thornton and those two. Thornton ran ahead of me. We were next to each other.
You did say you were going to try to be close to Thornton, right?
Yep.
Okay. Seth, you're a little bit further back.
I'm in the back with my crossbow.
Clerics are clerics.
All right.
Let me see here. This is
Nah,
one-
ain't wrong. I ain't mad at you.
I need a dexterity saving throw from you, Thane.
19.
19. Okay. So it does do this spittle kind of attack, and it goes out there, but it does go wide of both of you guys. Having made your throw. And is going to reach out and attempt to bite. That's also going to be Thornton. I'm going to go ahead and just do this real quick so you guys know I'm not making this up. That is a...
Oh, still don't see it.
Nope.
Oh,
20.
is that
Oh,
person?
damn.
Is it now?
14. 14.
Nat 20.
Good try.
Nat 20 on Thornton, which is...
Ooh.
Oh, man. But it's raging. Okay. Could be worse.
So Thornton's a barbarian. So.
14, 18.
Go away.
Thornton takes 23 points of piercing damage.
Sheesh.
Oh, fuck
Damn,
that.
son.
He said, wow, fuck that.
And that's halved because he's
Wow.
raging,
Wow.
just for the record.
Sheesh.
And then that is going to be, yeah, he's fine. So its largest mouth sinks into Thornton. He goes, and kind of pushes him off a little bit, pushes him back to his spot. And that is going to be its turn. Hyan, I need you to roll a d8 for me.
D8. Oh, fuck. Alright, give me a second. Wizards, D20. That would be an 8.
It'd be an 8.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Oh.
Wow.
I'm so sorry, guys. Kind of. A 17 plus 6, so 23.
Jeez.
Okay, Seth, what's your armor class?
Not
Not 22.
I think armor class is 12.
Okay, that's gonna hit. Hi, go ahead and roll damage.
All right, which one? Spear or just hands?
hands.
Right. Can we,
What do you? Yeah, okay, you can use hands if you want.
okay. Because I didn't get to take my spear out.
It says make a melee attack. Doesn't specify what kind.
Gotcha. All right. The D4 is a 1, but plus 3 on damage. So 4.
Okay.
Wait.
Seth, take 4 damage.
All right.
And Hein, you can go ahead and make another wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Wisdom. All right. I have a natural 20.
Okay. So just after you punch Seth right in the mouth and see the blood kind of fly from his mouth for a second, you go, "Oh, why did I do that? Oh, shit. Oh, no, I'm sorry, dude." And you have decked Seth, but you are back in control of yourself.
Okay.
All right, so coming up next, Seth, it's your go. You've just been punched in the face by Hein, and you have no idea why.
Yeah, I know why. All right. Attack.
I like that.
Are you attacking? You're attacking the creature?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. We good?
He's checking.
Right.
I'll be pissed if someone punched me in the mouth.
You know, look at the instigator. This sounds like meta, bro.
Caught me. Fair enough. Fair enough.
He's just like, what the fuck is going on?
Which will hit him.
Conflict. Kill each other.
Hey.
Dude, you're gonna pay for that. And I mean literally.
Damn.
I'm taking 10% of the cut. Do I want to create a clone? All
Right, so you attacking?
Yeah, we're gonna roll attack.
Crossbow?
Yep.
Cool, cool.
9 plus 3 is 12. 12 on the attack.
12?
Yep.
12 hits.
12 hits. What am I rolling? 1d4 for attack?
Crossbow. I think it's higher than that. Should be on your sheet.
1d8. It's 1d8.
1d8? Okay, go for it.
1d8 plus dex. Let's hear it.
1d8 is 6 plus dex is 3, 9.
3? 9 points. Okay. Good shot, good shot.
I aim for one of the mouths.
Okay. So you release the crossbow bolt, it goes zooming through, and it manages to bury itself in one of the tinier mouths, which kind of makes it go and starts. You see the teeth start trying to like grab onto the crossbow bolt and like move it out almost. It's like its tongue is kind of wrapping around it from the little mouth, and it's like it's trying to pulse and pull out the crossbow bolt.
All right. I'm going to cast as my cantrip Sacred Flame. 1d8 for raging damage.
Okay, is that a saving throw on me or is that on you?
That's a saving throw for you. Yeah,
Okay.
for the monster.
So Dex?
My dex is plus 3.
No, is it a Dex saving throw?
Oh, yes. It's your
Yeah,
dex
okay.
saving throw.
Got it. That is going to be a 14.
It is going to. I don't know. It just said Sacred Flame, 60 feet, one target takes 1d8 radiant damage. Makes a deck save to negate. No benefit for cover. It doesn't say.
What is your spell DC?
Spell DC.
Should be 11 plus your wisdom. Yeah.
Is what?
It's actually, if it's 11 plus my wisdom, then it's 13.
13 total?
Yeah.
Okay, so it makes the save.
Okay, damn it.
That's Thane, you're up. Unless, Seth, do you want to move anywhere or do anything else?
No, the cantrip was my bonus action.
Okay, you still have your movement though, so you can move back, forward.
No. How close are we?
Okay. I'd say at this range, Seth, you were probably about 20 feet or so. Thane and Thornton are about 5 and 10 feet, and then Hyan, you're about 15 feet.
Actually,
And you guys aren't in a line, but you're kind of scattered in that fashion.
I'm gonna move further away to the right, away from Hyan.
Okay, moving further away from Hyan, duly noted. Thane, you're up.
Yeah. So I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Hex.
Okay.
This thing. So that is one of my spells. Just need
Got
that. And then I'm going to run up to the other side of it, around it, opposite Thornton.
Okay.
I'm going to try to make some melee attacks.
Okay. So as you run around it, it is going to get an attack of opportunity since you entered its melee range. And that is going to be... Let me see what it was. It's going to be 15 to hit.
That's a miss.
Okay. So it tries to reach out and bite at you, and it kind of scrapes against your armor as its teeth just miss. And you're going to go ahead and make you said an attack roll?
Yeah, I have 2, so I'm going to try 2 with the Warhammer.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your attack rolls.
That's going to be a 24 on the first one.
That hits.
And a 16 on the second one.
Both hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
All right, that is going to be 15 for the first one, and
Yeah, flush the damn toilet.
11 for the second one.
That's what I
Okay,
thought it was.
nice. 2 big blows from Warhammer, and the thing. You notice as you swing and you hit it with the hammer, some teeth fly out of one of the mouths that you hit, kind of in the middle. And as you kind of hit it with another resounding boom, it kind of shrinks back. Starts kind of, its little head starts moving around. And that is going to bring us up to top of the order. I need everyone to go ahead and make wisdom saving throws again for the whole group.
Sounded
You
like
clean, baby.
20.
20. Hyan.
11
Okay.
total. That's another 20.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so everyone is fine except for Thornton, who starts. I hate this thing. Make this fucker shut up. Somebody fucking please. And starts covering his ears and ooh, I need to roll another die, please. And he just stays in place, not moving, frozen. So that is going to be his turn. That being said, it is the creature's turn. It is going to turn around to you, Thane, since you did the most damage to it. And that is going to be a 16 to hit.
That misses.
Okay. Its teeth scratch up against you again. No go. It is also going to, as it bites at you, it's also going to spit at you and kind of do that same kind of spitting. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me. And as Thornton is covering his ears, he looks up, can somebody please? And then the ichor just sprays, the spittle sprays all into his eyes. He goes, fucking hell. Starts yelling and falls on the ground. Thane, would you roll?
I got 17 plus 2, so 19.
Okay. You kind of see this coming from it trying to bite at you and then pull back and spit back. You see it rear back to that same pattern, duck down, and it does miss you, but Gordon is having a bad day with his natural one. So that's great. Great. Finally get to play character. All right. Hyan, you're up.
So is Thornton just like really hurt or like on the ground, like unconscious?
He seems incapacitated. Damage wise, it doesn't look like he's taken much damage per se.
He's got that thing on him, so yeah. Good luck.
Yeah, I mean he's been bit. He's hurting from that. But I mean he's up. Just kind of incapacitated at this point.
Okay. So martial arts only applies to the two hand-to-hand. The spear gets a pass, and then body punches and kicks.
Any of your
Like
simple weapons that you're proficient in,
yeah.
martial arts works for.
Actually, dart is one of them, isn't it?
Believe so, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it is. All right, cool.
Yeah, I think it's simple martial weapons that you're proficient in.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, so yeah, let me try attack number 1.
Okay.
This is a 13 total.
13 hits.
Okay. That is a 3 plus 3, so that's a 6 dart.
Okay. Dart for 6.
And then let me, what the hell is that called? What is it called? I don't have it memorized. You know what I'm trying to do, multiple attacks.
Okay, sure.
What is that called? The fuck?
Are you doing flurry of blows?
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah. You should go ahead and spend a key point and do that.
So yeah, no problem. I was so disappointed. I was like, I should.
So flurry of blows, I do believe is the unarmed attacks is all you with flurry of blows. If I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Yeah, I think for the just regular attacks, you're good to use any of your weapons.
Oh, so okay. Martial arts would have
me-
been 2 darts.
Yeah,
That's okay. Fuck it. I have experimenting I need to do anyway. So yeah, we'll go unarmed.
2 unarmed strikes.
Yeah. So first strike is 14.
Okay, so you throw the dart, and then are you running closer than
Right. I have to, in order to get my
Okay,
2
okay.
shots in. Yeah.
So as you enter its space, it does get an attack on you.
All right.
You entered into melee. That is a 17 to hit.
Yep, just got me.
Okay. That is going to be. That is 12 points of piercing damage to you.
All right.
And then go ahead and make your attacks.
Okay. So yeah, first one was 14 to hit.
14 hits.
Okay. Oh no, wrong one. That's unfortunate. 6 total. 3 plus 3.
Okay.
All right. And then second attack, 19 hits and 4 plus 3.
Nice. So as you throw the dart and then run after the dart, almost keeping pace with it, as quick as you are. It hits into it, and the thing bites out at you and hits you right as you deliver 2 elbow strikes over top of it. It is looking pretty banged up at this point. It's bleeding from a lot of different points. A little bit of blood, black blood, is kind of coming from different mouths of it. Steph, you're up.
Okay. And so that was everything, right? No more movement?
You can move back again if you would want, and I think you got bonuses, but you already used your bonus action.
Yeah, so I can't use I don't think I can use the disengage, right?
Yeah. But it's already done a stack of opportunities, so I'll wipe it for you.
All right.
Because it only gets one reaction per round.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so if you want to go backwards, you can.
Yeah, just back up some. Just straight back. Yeah.
Pop out, and then back.
Right.
All right. Seth?
All right. Roll for attack. Roll. 9 plus 3 again is 12, so the same as last time.
12 hits. It is not a very fast creature.
Right.
Roll 1d8 for damage. 8 plus 3.
Oh, shit.
11.
Okay.
Gotta be curtain.
So as you fire the crossbow bolt, it looks at you and starts opening its mouth wider and wider, and then the crossbow bolt goes right through it, and the body kind of sags and falls.
Yeah.
It slumps over and it is unmoving, and the babbling, gargling noises you have heard have stopped.
Okay, and thwart it.
Fucking, shite. I can't fucking see. I should go away in a second, I hope. Oh, damn it. Unless y'all can make me see again or something.
All right, we gotta heal this dude. So who got potions or spells?
I can cast Cure Wounds.
I was just gonna hand him a water bottle.
Oh,
Mix that shit
that
out.
works too.
Nah, man, we gotta heal this
You hand
dude.
him the water jug, and he pours it in his face, rubs it out.
He didn't pay for the heal treatment.
Wait, you want me to pay for you to heal me? Fuck, I'm fine. I'm fucking fine. Thanks for the water. Dude, how much do I owe you for the water?
That's a
Water's
good
free,
idea.
man. Ice is where you get charged, but water's free.
Oh, it's very kind and generous of you.
Yeah,
I'll
we'll
help
add
him
that
up.
to the menu next
Must
time.
be one of them American countries not charging for water.
I completely forgot that you just said that. I was so mad.
All right, so he kind of cleans himself off, removes all of the, removes everything from him. All right, I think I'm good to go now.
What the hell was that thing?
Oh shit, I don't know. They call it a gibbering mouth or something like that. I don't know. It's a pain in the ass, bastard. Shouldn't run across too many of those things down here. You know, I'm just happy we haven't run across any of them brains with legs that run around. Sometimes they follow them. But I haven't seen any so far. Everybody all right?
I'm good. How are you, Seth? Mouth okay?
My lips bleeding. Hi, and you owe me.
Oh yeah, I've seen that sometimes before. Whenever they've been around, and people just go crazy, start just swinging willy nilly, hitting everyone. Happens to the best of us. I froze up too. Shit. All right.
Seth, please charge that to the spell on my head and not my heart.
It's charged. There's a fee for that. Don't worry.
I like that.
All right.
Let's see if we can pick up these tracks.
Onward and forward, I guess, guys. So he starts walking across the bridge very slowly, very carefully, and walks across. You guys follow?
Does he make it?
He does make it
Check the
across.
straps.
All right. I'll stow my weapon and shield, and I'll head across too.
Okay. Thane, you notice about midway through, one of the boards begins to bend. And it's okay. It doesn't quite break, but it was dicey there for a second. You could feel the kind of the weight, and you slowly try to move your foot off, and it holds. You make it the rest of the way across without any problems. Who's next?
I'm gonna yell that information. Well, I guess say that information back to those guys. I was like, I don't know how much longer this bridge has in it, and I'll gesture kind of at the weak part.
I guess I'll go next since I'm the smallest and the lightest.
That's why that doesn't make any sense, but okay.
That does not make sense at all, but okay.
Right. I
He's
mean, for him,
definitely
it
not going to
makes
give out
sense.
under me.
Right.
Okay.
For you, it makes perfect
Right.
sense. I am not mad. Well, I am mad at you, but okay.
Well, fuck it. You go. Roll the dice on your light.
You feel it
It
creak.
don't cost me nothing.
You feel it creak as well, Seth, as you kind of go across. Seems Thornton missed that step, but you do notice that kind of creaking feeling. Bridge does hold for you, though.
Okay. So can I acrobatics my ass across here?
You can make an acrobatics check and try.
All right. It's 20 total, not a natural.
20 total?
Yeah.
Okay. So what's your movement speed?
40? Yep, 40.
40?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Monks.
And then let me see here. Are you trying to jump across the entirety of the bridge, or are you trying to do cool acrobatic shit on the bridge and over it?
The latter. Right.
Okay.
I'm trying to have the agility help, and hopefully if something starts snapping, kind of react.
Okay. You start to You start to kind of walk in a pattern, kind of just a little bit of a leap from side to side, trying to find the strongest points on the edges that you're hoping that's where the support is there. And the bridge does tilt and sway a bit right as you kind of get to the end. And you kind of do manage to do a small little somersault off the end and land. No problems getting across. But the ropes do begin to look a little bit frayed after you guys have walked across that. Don't know if you'll make it back.
Right.
Thorin says, all right, well, let's just keep going. He starts walking forward, and another fairly lengthy amount of time passes until you guys do that smell of that mineral rich kind of salty type smell starts dissolving, and it becomes still dark, still underground, still going down even further. It just becomes acidic smelling. It smells not like sulfur, but just like almost like a chemical scent. And about another couple of hours down, Thornton's still leading the way. You guys just keep throwing up light cantrip and light cantrip and light cantrip. It just almost becomes routine. It's like a pattern for you guys as you go further and further down. And eventually, you guys come to yet another opening dead ahead. And this opening, however, is large. It is chasm-like. And you guys realize that you've almost hit a dead end, it looks like. Because below you, all you see are bones. Bones upon bones upon bones, all lying out into a large pit in front of you. Some small, some yellowed, some white ivory. And you see a figure at the bottom of all of these bones, hunched over. And you can't quite make out what he's doing.
Okay, can I attempt with perception?
You're gonna make a perception check?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's only 11 total.
Hard to tell. It's hunched over, dark figure. The light spell comes up, and as the light spell starts to descend over, see him turn around, and the face looks familiar. You've seen a creature like this before. Pale skin, orange hair. Thane, you feel a surge and a jolt through you, and you go, oh no, I know who this is. It looks like the dwarf that you met back in the prison cell.
Disappeared?
So long ago.
The one that disappeared?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's what it looks like at first. But then...
What the hell happened to it?
No. That can't be the same one. The features are different, actually. His nose is a little bigger. His eyes are a little bit wider.
Thornton's naked cousin?
What the fuck? Harbic?
I'm going to
Is
take
that
that
you?
as a yes and get my weapons back out.
And the dwarf-looking figure turns back. There's not any more Harbic here. And that's where we're going to end off.
Okay.
Holy shit.
So the person knows. So they like, that might be a complete takeover. Because he knows he's looking for us.
So, depending on how this turns out, that's $250 each for a day's work.
Could be.
I mean, I don't know. That was a lot of time is passing. I don't know if that was a day. We'll find
Look,
out.
if it would have been more than a day,
Right.
we'd have had to eat, man.
That's true. Nobody got really hungry. Anyway, okay.
Yeah. Y'all are starving at this point.
Okay.
Well, all right, we're
Yeah,
right.
not like physically, literally starving, but you guys are fucking hungry, especially after that fight.
Right.
We gotta keep Thornton alive though, which might be the hard part.
Yeah.
Assuming we can even survive this thing.
Yeah, you're right, Mr. Water. Yeah, I hope we can make that happen. Now he's concerned about it.
Look, now we have one more healing spell left.
Yeah, but Genji needs healing. So are the drinks such that like right when conflict starts or mid conflict, we can just be like, here. Is that how that shit works?
It's up to an hour. Do it whenever you'd like.
Okay. So,
But yeah,
that's my
I will say that in order to take a swig out of it, you guys probably need like a minute or so of setup to be able to just drink, pass, all that.
right, as far as everybody. Okay.
Yeah, you need a minute or a little less to set it up.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll try that. So I'm try to remember it. Try that when it gets started.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what's wrong with him, right? But he's got
All you can tell is he looks in appearance